Alright fellas, here we're back on our Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video. It is time for us to claim the shiny Wo-Chien. I actually don't know how you do it. I'm gonna assume it's normal mystery gift. I literally do not know though. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's a get via internet. I don't think there's codes. Or I guess, well, yeah, get via internet, right? I'm assuming. Okay, so Wo-Chien, yeah, ooh. Ooh, okay, so a bunch of this stuff. Let's get the Wo-Chien first, the big boy. Okay, I don't ever redeem Scarlet and Violet gifts unless it's like a big cool distribution like this. Like the shiny Lucario and the Darkrai event that they did a while ago, I did claim that. There we go, the shiny Wo-Chien. Oh, that's sick. Awesome, I'm so glad they're releasing this. Can't get that since you've already received the same gift before. Oh, it's the it's the event, the DLC item. Right. Okay. And then we get ourselves the Terra Shards from all the extra doings of Wo-Chien's event. It's probably like 100 or something like that. People did a lot of extra raids. How many do we get? Oh, it's 100 of each different type. So grass, bug, poison, and fairy. Why those types specifically? Okay. Is it because they're effective? Wait, yeah, those are all effective against Wo-Chien. You know, that's kind of funny. Okay, cool. Anyway, there it is. The shiny Wo-Chien level 75 just straight up in the party. Sweet. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. Okay. So, I wanted to make a video out of this just because it's kind of fun, but let's put it to the front. Look at you. No, don't you KO things. Well, actually, I guess it's fine to do this. Yeah, go beat up the smallest. I don't want him to get EVs or anything, just because I'm gonna probably EV train it myself. This guy's probably a big what, special attack and HP kind of fella, I would imagine anyway. Does it come with a predetermined nature or what? Grass type, same moves that it had, I believe, in the raid. It is Spidef up, attack down. I don't know why I said Spidef. Special defense up, attack down. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and go into the Blueberry Academy. I don't remember how you access the map. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's go to the Blueberry Academy and just like synchro gauge with it. Or what was it called? The synchro gauge, isn't that Dragon Ball Legends? I don't remember what it's called in this game. The synchro machine, whatever the hell it is. I forget how you do it though. Okay. So we got Wo-Chien. How you doing, bud? Okay, he's a little bit pissed at me, I think. Got it. How do you do it? Is it an arrow key? That's a picture. We can take a picture of him. Let's take a picture of our Wo-Chien. Why is it so damn slow? Oh my god. Okay. Damn, I did not expect that to take so long to turn around. There we go. Okay, can I get the roto stick? That's better. Nah, I like this better. You know what? Sure, we'll just take that. Okay, how you doing, Wo-Chien? How do I use this? Oh wait, isn't the synchro gauge like press 2 buttons simultaneously? I don't remember. I do not remember how you use this damn thing. Okay, well I'll figure that out real quick. Okay, I forgot that they designed it convoluted and also just did not give you any. They did not tell you how to do it after you've forgotten forever. Because I go to the synchro machine, I hit use it, and it just tells me you can't do it. I feel like that would be the logical thing to do, but no, you hit L and R. So I knew you had to hold down 2 buttons, basically. Anyway, we are now Wo-Chien. Oh, I don't know what I expected. He is slow as shit. Cool attack, I guess, but damn, you are a slow fuck. Also, wow. That is a lot of Pokemon. Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2, ladies and gentlemen. Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2, though it looks a little bit slower in the frame rate. I don't know why it appears like that. I've got this thing in a USB 2.0. That's a Rowlet. I should not have KO'd that. Didn't I already? I got the shiny Meloetta from this game already, actually, so I'm fine with that. Okay. Hi, Chansey. Bye, Chansey. Okay, well, anyway. Let me go ahead and give this guy a little bit of investment. And we'll go ahead and just take him into a little fight. I don't know. Is there any prerequisites to unlock it, like fights and battles in the Blueberry Academy, like the rematches, or do I have to actually do something? I don't know. If not, we'll just take it to like a tournament or something. I don't remember. Anyway, let's go ahead and build up this Wo-Chien and have a little bit of fun with it. All right, so I went ahead and got some investment on Wo-Chien. We're gonna be doing an Academy Ace tournament. I gave it leftovers, made a level 91, very random level, sure, but whatever. And we gave it a full bulk set. Okay, Giga Drain, Ruination, Mean Look, and Leech Seed. So they take a bunch of damage, at least cannot escape it, and we heal up everything. And 272 defense, 306 special defense, 341 max HP. Can't really do too much damage, but I do like this, honestly. I do like the build here a little bit. Yeah, we're okay. It's a very bulky Pokemon for the most part, mostly utility. Wo-Chien's not that great, all things considered, but hey, it's PvE. What are you gonna do? I'm not taking the thing into PvP. Let's go ahead and see here. I'm just gonna bring in the Pokemon I currently have. We're just gonna make it a focus on Wo-Chien. Let's see. Okay, versus Penny. How many Pokemon can I bring? Wo-Chien's in the front of my party, should be anyway. Not a... Okay, can we just use Penny's actual theme, preferably? That would have been nicer. Oh, that's such a cool shiny. I love the red on this thing. The red is so good on Wo-Chien. Oh, it's a full 6v6, and they got level 84. Wow, okay, sure. Let's go ahead and go for a Leech Seed. Sick. Sick, alright, that's how it goes. That's not very effective. I also came in with, I believe, less than full HP. Those leftovers are going to be clutch, though. Yeah, okay. We're going to outstall the stall Umbreon, because, I mean, Umbreon is very stally. Sure. This is going to be very boring, because I cannot speed this up. Well, I could cut, but geez. Okay, let's go ahead and go for the KO on the Umbreon, I suppose. Not go for the KO, but go for the Ruination. Yeah, we're going to be seeing a whole lot of this. I think Wo-Chien is just going to be doing a whole lot of HP sapping every single turn. Yeah, it's not going to do anything, bud. Sorry. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and pause this here real quick, just so we can get to the point where Umbreon's KO, because, I mean, there's not much else to see here. So that should be a KO'd Umbreon, I believe. Yeah, pretty sure that's a dead Umbreon. Yep. Goodbye, Umbreon. Okay. Game looks really beautiful now with the Switch 2 graphics. I could replay this if I really wanted to. Send out Leafeon. Nah, that's a pretty bad matchup, though. That's actually a pretty bad matchup for Wo-Chien, just because I cannot do much damage. Let's go for the Ruinations. Oh, no, that's a very bad matchup for Wo-Chien. Oh, no. Let's make ourselves Pure Grass. That'll probably help. That'll probably help, actually. Make ourselves Pure Grass. Leafeon? No, I'm good. Isn't this thing's called, like, Nymphia? No, that's Sylveon in Japanese. I don't remember what is Leafeon called? Is it Leafia? Chat, I wonder, is it Leafeon? Or is it Leafia in Japanese? Chat. It's Leafia. Okay. Anyway. X-Scissor, not hurting nearly as bad. We got ourselves Giga Drain as well on top of the healing. I don't think you can Leech Seed a grass type, so we're just not even going to try. I'm just going to go for the HP recovery there. That Ruination is, if you're just doing this for fun, honestly, Wo-Chien's a pretty fun PvE Pokemon just because it is so bulky and it's got the ability to effectively use, what is it called? Not like Pain Split, but, what is the ability it's Super Fang, right? Like Super Fang with the Ruination. I do love it, honestly. There we go. KO on the Leafia. I do wonder, are all evolutions named Ia in their names? Let's take a look here. Got Vaporeon at Showers. Nope. Jolteon Thunders. I remembered that, actually. Booster. Yeah, very random name. Espeon is Elfie. That's cute. Umbreon is Blackie. I remember that. Leafia. Glacia. Nymphia. Okay, sure. Anyway. Got Flareon next. We are just against the worst matchups against Penny here. That's actually insane. But with all that investment, it's okay. It looks like we're not even needing the Mean Look. I probably could have gone for like Ingrain or something instead of Mean Look, and that would have just been so much more stupid HP recovery. That's probably gonna hurt though. Oh, that does hurt. Oh, that do hurt. That does hurt. That's not good. We might have to go into something else here because I really don't want Wo-Chien to die in this fight. I would much prefer if it fucking didn't. I also prefer if it just didn't go for Flare Blitz again, but I don't think I have the ability to wish for that. Okay, let's temporarily swap out of Wo-Chien simply because it is It's not a good matchup for it. Yeah, there's one of your flaws with Wo-Chien. It does not have a great effective immediate HP recovery, I don't think. I looked at Wo-Chien's moveset. This thing is not that great in moveset wise. Like, Grassy Terrain's good, but it doesn't have any like immediate form of HP recovery that I can immediately see. Like, it's got Ingrain and like Leech Seed and Grassy Terrain and Leftovers and stuff. Like, it's got these gradual forms of healing, but it does not have any like immediate like 50% HP buff. It's got Rest, which is good. And it's got like Substitute and stuff, but that's, I don't think that would help me out too much here, especially because it's super slow. Anyway, let's get rid of this Flareon. Thank you for the baby doll eyes. It's not going to do too much here. Let's go ahead and try and get Wo-Chien back onto the field without it dying. Okay, we get the shiny sparkles again. We got the best type matchup. We were going against her Vaporeon. Let's see. Again, there we go. Our shiny Terra Grass Wo-Chien. This is the thing we were fighting. Very cool. Very cool. It's gonna be fun to do with Chien-Pao. Lower the attack of the enemy. This would have been good against the Flareon, but alas. Also, still probably wouldn't have done too much for us. Good HP recovery there, though. This should get us into a safe point for the rest of the fight. We can just recover pretty much everything else. It's got Aurora Beam. Doesn't do too much, though, thankfully. Unless it freezes. Imagine that freeze. That would have been terrible. Either way, though. No, we're good. Don't have to go for the Leech Seed on this Vaporeon. Just go for the Giga Drain. Go for the KO. I do like the set here. The mean look is good for enemies that have the AI that has the ability to switch. Not too big on it for a fight like this where it doesn't need it. I think I would have rather gone for probably Substitute or maybe Light Screen or Reflect. I think those would have been really good. Reflect probably especially, given the effectiveness a lot of Penny's different Pokemon against Wo-Chien being mostly the physical attackers. Jolteon, very, very solid time matchup here because Jolteon, Pin Missile is like the only thing I think I have to worry about with the Jolteon, I believe. I think we're good otherwise. Yeah, otherwise it's just electric moves, which Paralysis could be bad. So her going for these electric moves, probably a smart idea. But also could just run Thunder Wave. But don't need to, it's okay. All right, plenty of HP recovery coming back here. Let's go ahead and see if this Jolteon's gonna pop out anything else interesting. We shall see. Goes for another Thunder and gets the miss. We love to see that, and that Ruination is not going to be too healthy for you there, Jolteon. I know most people probably don't care for this, but like this is just for fun. I mean, if you're watching this content, it's just for fun. There's nothing like competitively viable about Wo-Chien in this fight, and I don't do PvP as it is. You know, maybe Pokemon Champions comes out, we bring our shiny Wo-Chien over, you know, we have a blast, but I don't know. Until then, I think we're fine with this. Let's go ahead and get the KO. I believe this Giga Drain should be enough KO range of Jolteon. It doesn't really have any defensive stats, even though Wo-Chien is not very good offensively. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Last Pokemon should be Sylveon, I would imagine. Which Sylveon does have good special defense, and it's also got... It doesn't have effectiveness on typing because we are Terra Grass, but it might still be able to hit pretty hard. But Wo-Chien's got good special defense, decent HP. It should be fine against any of Sylveon's moves, but Sylveon is naturally pretty especially bulky as well, so our moves aren't going to do too much damage either. And it's also going to Terastallize. Especially, it should be a Terra Fairy, so this shouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't think so. Thankfully, Ruination does not care, despite the fact that Dark is not effective against Fairy. Let's just hope that it doesn't go for something like Pixelate Boosted Hyper Beam. Which actually, you know, I kind of hope it does go for that, because that's like 2 easy Giga Drains right there. We are also faster than it, which is pretty surprising, even despite like the level difference. What is her level at? Probably like 85, I would imagine. I'll be the VT Victor. I don't know about that one. Got the Moonblast, okay. How much are we taking? Good bit, yeah, that's kind of what I figured would happen here. It's still effective, and the special attack debuff happens too. Thankfully, we got double healing here because of the leftovers and Leech Seed up. Should be fine with that. Sweet. What level is this Sylveon? I've still yet gotten to see. Okay, thank you for the recovery. 85, I was right. Okay, let's go ahead and go for the Ruination on it. Went for the baby doll eyes. Very interesting. If we look at Wo-Chien's stats again, Wo-Chien is not very impressive with physical attack, so I'm not sure that it avoided the Ruination. I'm not very sure their idea here of going for a baby doll eyes on a Pokemon that has no attack, so that is certainly interesting, I suppose. But yeah, very high in special defense there with Wo-Chien, so these attacks are about the best we can take from them. That's the second Ruination miss there, actually. That's pretty impressive. Sweet. Okay. Okay, we should be tanking this fine. I think we're back up to full. Okay, yeah. Not too bad. That's fine. That's fine. We finally landed the Ruination there. Got Sylveon down to a low HP, and now we should be able to KO with Giga Drain, even though we do have Lord Special Attack. At least a Leech. Damn. Crit. Even with the Lord Special Attack, we should be able to KO it with Giga Drain, or at least Leech Seed next turn. Preferably, we KO it now, so we don't have to deal with any extra damage coming off of those Moonblasts. Granted, it doesn't matter, this is the end of the fight, so... Looks like Wo-Chien. It's doing good. I did not mean to go for another Ruination. Alright, well, it looks like Sylveon's getting another action in, but it should be KO because of the Leech Seeds. I did misclick there, though. How much is this Moonblast gonna do? Probably about the same, with no crit? Yeah, okay. Good, no crits. So, overall, Wo-Chien's bulk stats, I mean, solid enough. 135 special defense, 100 defense, whatever. I only invested in its defense and its HP, did not invest in its special defense other than its ability as well, or not its ability, its nature, as well as the 6 extra EVs that you do get left over. It also does not have invested IVs, so we did not max any of those out for this. Okay, overall, there we go, not bad. The Violet Penny, we had some bad tie matchups with Leafeon's X-Scissor, and the Flareon was just too much because of the damage we had taken prior, so it's a liffy, but we're good here. Is that it? Yeah, first round tournament. Okay, so, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. I don't really need to say much else about Wo-Chien in this performance, so I'm going to wrap up these battles in my own free time. That was the shiny Wo-Chien, though. Not too bad. Not too bad. I do like it. I'm going to be doing this just mostly for fun, because I do enjoy using the shiny Pokemon that I do get and making like a little bit of content out of it. It's pretty fun. I don't think Wo-Chien's going to do too good here against those poison moves. And there's the last look at the shiny Wo-Chien there. So I do appreciate you all for tuning in. Go ahead, log in, and get your shiny Wo-Chien. This will be up until like September, middle of September, I believe, give or take, on date. So you should have plenty of time to be able to claim it. Just go ahead and claim it now. You know, log in, mystery gift, claim Wo-Chien, log out if you don't want to play the game. That's fine. But go ahead and get this Pokemon while it is still available. We do not know when it'll ever come back. And yeah, that's all I've got to say. I'll see you later. I hope you all enjoyed. Peace.